You are tuned in to Innovation Ball. Subscribe.
Right now, we're looking at Aaron Nesmith, the other guy in this draft that I feel like has really excellent footwork. If you haven't seen my video on Grant Riller, who I think, along with Aaron Nesmith, both of those guys probably have the two best footwork in the draft. Check that video out. So the main thing you're going to notice with Aaron Nesmith is he's a shooter, right? Everybody would like to see a guy who can potentially develop into a Klay Thompson. Not saying that's exactly the case, but he's definitely a shooter. Would want to improve on his defense to get to the Klay Thompson level, but you see how he can use these screens, slip screens, curls, however you want it. A lot of floppy action in the NBA. So there's a lot of things that you could do with a guy like Aaron Nesmith, who has improved his handle during his time at Vandy. Obviously playing in the SEC, he's playing against big time competition every night, and he's able to get the quick trigger off. You see that scoring off the dribble, not just being a catch and shoot guy. So that's an advantage. And in today's game, you always need shooters no matter what. Shooters, you can never have too many shooters, especially guys in the corner that can just stand there and hit threes. Clicky. Nice. Using the left hand right there, the offhand. So that's a positive as well. Right? The pull up. So it's not just catch and shoot. It's a little bit of everything. Scoring in, getting to the rim, shooting the corner threes, the pull-ups. You see that with the little floater. So there's a lot of potential in terms of what he can do overall as a scorer, not only as a shooter. Stepping right into it, he's going to be, he's cash money. As he gets his feet wet, as he understands the NBA game, that's probably going to be something that's pretty easy for him. Can carve out a nice little career depending on the team that drafts him, and depending on how he improves, could determine what player he ultimately ends up being. I'm thinking maybe a lottery pick. If not a lottery pick, he should be a first rounder. I mean, I don't see how he's not a first rounder, particularly in this draft. So boom, right there, just catch and shoot, bang bang. Super consistent. All right, corner threes all day in the NBA, right? Playing with a big time point guard, whoever, playing with like a Trey Young or something like that, who can break down defenses, who could really handle a ball and really find the open man. That's big time right there. Just get a guy in the post and do what you do. Right? The pull up right there, one dribble, cool. Getting to the rim using that left hand. So see a little bit of everything here. All different types of look at that. All right, any type of screen action, some type of a whole bunch of down screens in the NBA. Just pretty much everything. You could pretty much throw him off of. I don't know how many of these kind of guys, these specialist kind of shooters there are in the NBA nowadays, but you definitely need a lot, because a lot of these guys are like two-way players or whatever. The 3-and-D or anything. Oh, that's corner three. That's cash. Shouldn't even hit rim, but sometimes you gotta let that go. Boom, right? Bottom. Right, that's too easy. Like that's just a defensive assignment missed, but he's gonna make you pay with that. Nice. See some of the athleticism as well. So at 6'6", he's got size, he's got athleticism, he's got some length looking like. I don't know what his wingspan is, maybe like 6'9" wingspan or so. Finishing in transition right there. Finishing getting to the rim. That's a punch out, a clicky right there. Two hands for safety. Coming off the screen, ready to, locked and loaded, ready to shoot. Subscribe.